All right, people, welcome back to the Kaiba Show. And this week, your boy Brad Pitt is back in the theaters with Bullet Train. So let's get it.
Welcome to the Kaiba Show.
All right, people. So Bullet Train is starring your boy Brad Pitt. We got Joey King, we got Aaron Taylor Johnson, and Brian T. Henry, and is directed by David Leitch. And basically, the premise of the story: we got a bunch of assassins on a bullet train in Japan, and basically all their stories intertwine. So let's get straight into it. You guys know my reviews are spoiler free, so I'm not gonna ruin anything for you guys. So let's get straight into it. Yo, from the first trailer, I was like, yo, this movie looks interesting. I'm definitely gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna go see this movie. When I tell you this was a very, very fun ride to be on, no pun intended. This movie was good, man. This movie was really good. There's like a few little minor things, but we'll get straight into it. So obviously, with all these heavy hitters, the acting was on point. Joey King smashed it. Brad Pitt, Brian T. Henry, he did an amazing job in this movie. By the way, I mean, on the show Atlanta, like he's like probably my favorite character besides Lakeith's character. But like in here, he like shockingly like I was like, yo, just the charismatic like delivery. And if he's not British, I didn't even get a chance to look it up because he has a British accent in this movie. I feel like he did a pretty good job with the British accent. Brad Pitt did a good job. It's Brad Pitt, so Aaron Taylor Johnson, everybody did a good job acting. The action is pretty good. It's not crazy over the top. There are some scenes that are just like a little unrealistic, but it's nowhere near like Fast and the Furious, like how they're just like over the top, outrageous action. So that was like maybe like one of my minor gripes with the movie is like there's just a few little scenes where like it's like, okay, we got people hanging out the train, flipping back in. You know what I'm saying? Like there was this like slow-mo still with Brad Pitt flying. It was kind of like a little like, all right, you guys getting a little cheesy with it. But other than that, great fighting. There was some great swords play in the movie. I'm not going to tell you who's involved with it. Great action sequences with guns. So overall, the action sequences was good. Storyline was pretty good. Once it all started gelling together, because I want to say this movie was a mix between Smoking Aces and like Pulp Fiction. Because remember, Pulp Fiction, all their stories pretty much like intertwine. I haven't seen Smoking Aces in a long time, so I can't remember if that was like the premise of the movie too, with like a lot of the character story intertwining. But in this movie, their stories intertwined, so it gave me that Assassins Pulp Fiction feel. Like I felt like it was a mixture of those two movies. There was a third movie I came up with when I was watching it, but I can't remember. But as of right now, those two movies gave birth to Bullet Train, and it was just a really like this is like a really good summer flick. I don't know if this movie's gonna make a lot of money, but if it does, I think it's well deserved. Because like I said, this movie was like I had a feeling it was gonna be good, but I didn't think it was gonna be like this enjoyable. Like I can't wait to see it again. Like Brad Pitt and everybody, they did a good job. Like I said, is there a little cheese? Yes, there's a little cheese here and there. Nothing major, nothing crazy. But overall, it was a very fun, action-packed, high-octane ride. It's called Bullet Train. Like these guys are on a train, fighting. Like I said, their stories intertwined. There's a lot of vengeance. Like a lot of I need to get revenge involved with a lot of characters in their story. Once you find out how they're all involved. Oh, and there's some crazy cameos. I'm not going to ruin it. There is surprisingly, like, there's some cameos in the movie where you're going to be shocked. Like, the people they pulled out of the woodworks to throw in the movie that you'll never see it coming. You'll never see it coming. One character you might if you pay attention, but you'll never see it coming. So with the cameos, the action, and the acting, man, on a Kaiba scale of 1 to 10, man, I really enjoyed this movie. Yo, I think I'm gonna have to give Bullet Train an 8.5. I mean, this is my first viewing, but like straight out of the theater, not really letting the movie marinate, and I really, really had a fun time with this movie. I think I'm gonna give it an 8.5. Like I said, there are some cheesiness here and there with certain scenes, just a little bit, but overall, I was highly entertained. So I definitely recommend seeing this movie. This movie is worth regular admission. It's definitely worth seeing at IMAX. And when it comes out on Blu-ray, I think this movie is definitely worth buying on Blu-ray. So with that being said, you guys know the drill. If you like what you see and you want to see more, please hit the subscribe button. After doing that, hit the bell button so you get notified every time I upload a video. And please hit that like button and leave a comment at the bottom. Let me know what you thought of Bullet Train, man. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.